freelancer's guilt is unique, special in its own way. You might feel like at times that you have all the responsibilities on your shoulders to land more clients, to hit all your deadlines, to pay your bills, and sometimes that guilt of I should have done more, or I should have ended my workday earlier, or I should have wrote more articles, or whatever it may be, can really slow you down, make the whole process of self-employment more of a burden. It feels different than the guilt that emerges from having a full-time 9 to 5 role, because in those scenarios, you have more of a team to rely on. It's easier to separate yourself from the company, right? You're like, okay, laptop closed at 5-ish. Don't feel guilt about that. I will show up tomorrow with my full self. Whereas in the self-employment path as a freelancer, you're kind of always thinking about, your business to some degree. And this guilt has come up for me. I was just talking about with another freelancer, and they were saying how they always feel guilty that they're not doing enough, or they're not, working hard enough, or stopping earlier than they should. And I wanted to talk through, like, how do you get past this feeling of guilt? I'm still working on it. I don't have the golden answer here. But one thing that's helped me is acknowledgement and shifting the energy and getting inspiration in another area to reduce the guilt. So first off, acknowledge that you have a lot on your plate as a freelancer, and it's common to feel guilty of whatever it may be related to your freelance work, because it's all on you to a degree. And it's a different kind of pressure that isn't really talked about. So talk with other freelancers about this to commiserate and help reduce this pressure a little bit. So this is all about acknowledging that freelance is unique and it comes with its own pressures. Also acknowledge that at the end of the day, there's never going to be enough time to do all the different things that you want to. The to-do list will always be a mile long. And instead think through, okay, what are the tasks that are an absolute priority for me to get done in this moment on this timeline? And what I don't get done at the end of the day, I tried my best, and I will have to move on and move along to the next day, the next work day. And that list will be there and will continue to grow. As a freelancer, there's just never enough things you could do. There's 100 directions you could take, and what's the point of feeling guilty and down about it? Another consideration here is beyond acknowledgement, is saying, okay, how can I shift my thinking here? My friend who I was commiserating with said that after going on a